Great that you're watching. In this video, I'm going to explain to you how to study a language in the study tool. Learning a language can be done very easily in the StudySmart tool. So here in my library, I have added a new course and course material called Spanish. So if I click on that, I have divided my study materials in 3 chapters. So we've got words, verb conjugations and grammar. For the chapter words, I've added 2 sub-chapters. So for example, the subject travel. So we've got the travel, viajar, the train, the tren. You could also add sentences. For example, I have bought a ticket for the train. He comprado un ticket para el tren. Then we've got another sub-chapter. So for example, house, we've got the bathroom, el baño. When you're learning a language, it's very important that in your flashcards you choose the right keywords. You can easily do that by making sure that you click on the word that you want to remember and unselect the words that are not important, so that when you start reviewing your cards or testing your cards, to make sure that the system asks for the right words. So here, for example, el tren, I would prefer to be asked about tren. So unselect el and select tren. Train. Then we've got some verb conjugations. So I've added the verb to work. So we've got here to work, trabajar, and then I've added 3 subchapters with some tenses. Now I've written out the whole conjugation in English first, and then as the answer, the whole conjugation in Spanish. But you could also, for example, just write down here presente and then add the conjugation in Spanish. It's just whatever you prefer. Make sure here also that you select all the important keywords so that when you're reviewing your cards that you can do that very easily. So here we just select work, and here the right keywords are already selected. Then the section grammar, I've only added some flashcards in the section articles, but you could add whatever sections that you obviously are studying. So we've added a question, which articles are used in Spanish? We've got el, los, la, las. You could also add some example sentences. For example, the boy uses a toy, el niño usa un juguete. And then when you've filled all of your study materials in, you can start reviewing or testing your cards. You should never, when you're learning a language, use the option play. It's not suitable for when you're learning a language, so always make sure you choose review or test. Now if you're reviewing your test cards, you just click here on the above. You could choose whatever chapters you want to study. For example, I only want to study words. So then here I just select the subjects I want to study. And then before you click start, make sure that here you choose the option review keywords by clicking. And then you click start. And here I'm going to translate this. You don't have to type it out. In the test version, you do have to type it out, but here you don't yet. So here it's I have bought a ticket for the train. So it's he comprado un ticket para el tren. Check answer. He comprado un ticket para el tren. Now, perfect. Had it correct. So you keep going through the words. The living room, el salón. Perfect. I am doing the dishes. Estoy lavando los platos. Perfect. The bathroom, el baño. To travel, viajar. The train, el tren. So just quickly go through them all. But then I've answered them all perfect, and I go back to my study stream. So that's how you can review your cards. The next option you have is to test your flashcards. And here, in comparison to reviewing, you actually have to write down the complete answer of your flashcard. So for example, I just choose that I want to study, well, if I want to study all the chapters, it just randomly takes 10 flashcards out of them all, but you can obviously also change that number. You can also just choose to study only the words, for example. So I'm going to start a new test. So here we go. I have bought a ticket for the train. Yo he comprado ticket para el tren. Well, then I click save or tab to go to the next question. So to travel, viajar, the living room, el salón. I am doing the dishes, estoy lavando platos, el baño. The train is el tren. And then I can see that I have them all correct. Now, and in case that, for example, you would put the accent on a word on the wrong letter, it would tell you that you've got it incorrect. So it's really strict. And then you can finish your test. That's how you study a language. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out via email or WhatsApp. Just let us know how we can help you. Good luck.